Alright guys, so freelance trials is finally dropped. Not necessarily freelance, but trials matchmaking has finally dropped. And I'ma just say, the shit is pretty smooth compared to um, the last seasons. And it's like, one thing I was almost thinking is like, is it is it too easy? And I was like, man, because this is a fucking big, you know, experience jump. But I kind of started thinking, and I was like, maybe this is kind of how it should be. But it's also the beginning of the season, so that everybody's playing it. You know, once we get to like the middle of the season or the end, we'll kind of see like how people really feel about it and how the experience will kind of like settle in. But right now, it's just like easy. The matchmaking is it's almost you can call it fair, like to be honest. But it's just it's not like I'm a trials god or anything. But when I play, I like to go for lighthouse runs. Um, I don't necessarily like to farm the weapons. You already get plenty of those. I got rolls I want. So it's not like I'm really trying to farm that. So I just like to farm, lighthouse and fucking playing on old gen. That I was like becoming a true problem because last season old gen was struggling. Like you could really feel when people were on new gen, and that was just pretty like crazy to see people move. As you could literally see their movement, the difference between like I feel like but new gen versus old gen, it's supposed to look the same, the movement, but it's like you can literally see that their movement was smoother. And then because I would message people after matches and be like, "Are you new gen?" They'd be like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Figures, like you're moving like you're on new gen." So yeah, last season was almost unplayable for old gen, but this season almost like they did something. I'm glad they did it. So it's this season's a lot more playable. But I mean, I've played a few cards. Me and my boys went flawless twice so far. We've had high win cards, which is cool. Even our blueberries are usually the worst out of. Say if we match up with all non match made people, it's just a full of solos. We would probably get the worst out of the solos, but even then, that doesn't necessarily mean we lost because me and like my homie can hold our own and work together pretty good, depending on how bad our teammates doing and what they're doing. Is just that they could throw the match for us, but it's just it don't happen too often. It's just like we're winning more than we're losing, which I mean I like, of course. So it's pretty cool, the experience I actually like. I'm excited. Like one thing I'm actually disappointed about. I know they added a new trial shader, but they need to add. First of all, they need to add a new emblem, big time, a new trials emblem. We need to get a new trials emblem. Second, they need to update the lighthouse. I mean, I'm cool with Osiris's echo still showing up there. It almost makes me feel like he still has his light. Um, which I mean, my theory is I feel like he does, but that's for another time. But he needs to update the lighthouse. Like I know it's a simulation, but damn, can we change it up just a little bit? Maybe that's why it's still the same. You know what I'm saying? Like we need a new lighthouse, man. Like something. Like that lighthouse isn't even like really worth exploring. Like the last one, it's not as mysterious. They could add to it. Saint could be, throwing something in there with the simulation seeds he's using to simulate that. It's just they need it. I know it's kind of hard to work on everything at once, but it's like, man, the revamp of trials, it would have been cool to have a new lighthouse or a new aspect to the lighthouse. So, you know, but yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm trying to think of what else that anything else I think of. Okay, so the loot system. You know, like I said, I don't really have a strong opinion on the loot system. It's cool. We can get, you know, what we want. It's easier to get our rolls and stuff now. Um, but as of right now, it's just like I know it's just like we get so much loot. Um, all I know is like I'm filling up my damn vault space and stuff. So it's like I don't necessarily want to fill up my vault space and keep all these rolls. So I delete a lot. I let all my stuff fill up. I mean, I could just stay on deleting it, but I'm on old gen, so it's not as fast doing that. It's actually pretty annoyingly slow. Uh, I know on PC it's easy to just click. As soon as you get something, click on it, boom, delete it. I need a different way to delete stuff. So once I get new gen, it'll probably be easier. Right now, I just let the loot pile up, or just, you know, not don't worry about it. It is cool. We have a way to focus shit, but yeah, I mean, I already got all the roles I wanted, so it's like, I mean, I guess for people that don't have the stuff they want, it works perfectly, you know. And then, you know, maybe armor. If you can re-roll armor, I don't know how that would work, but yeah. So those are my thoughts. We'll see how it goes, and you know, I'll probably get some gameplay up. And yeah, catch y'all on the next one. See y'all out there in trials.